So as we get closer and closer to election day, a lot of people, including, law enforcement and, state governments and even the federal government are really believing they're going to see violence in this country. Now, I think it's interesting that they're thinking that violence is going to happen. Well, we've never had election violence in this country at all. This is what happens in a lot of third world countries. And it seems like America has descended into third world status. This is what third world countries usually do. So, in our state here in Texas, they prepared to send 1,000 troops to 5 major cities in Texas to deter any civil disturbance post-election. They say while stores in Washington, D.C. begin to board up their windows as of Monday. Now, they say Major General James K. Brown of the Texas National Guard has said the move, would offer support to local law enforcement as they did in different civil disturbance at various sites within Texas. OK, so they said in the nation's capital, businesses close to the White House, as they began to board up their windows Monday. It's a Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills will also board up ahead of the November 3rd election. It's a U.S. vote on November 3rd to choose, between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, as we all know. Now, I say Washington State, up to 300 National Guard soldiers are undergoing training to handle civil unrest, and Seattle police have had their time off canceled, and New York City has similar plans in place as the NYPD is training every day and deploying hundreds of extra cops as it braces for election day and its aftermath. They also say federal and state law enforcement officials have begun expanding preparations for the possibility of widespread unrest at the polls on election day, a response to extraordinary high tensions, among voters and anxieties about safety stoked in part by Donald J. Trump. Okay. So a man by the name of Brandon Jones, a spokesman with the Texas Guard, said troops going to be sent to Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, and San Antonio. He said right now, we could go to 1,000 troops in support. It's a civil disturbance operations. They said they're going to guard buildings like they did, during the George Floyd protests earlier this year. They're going to. The FBI also said that local officers in states have been conducting drills, running through their worst case scenarios, setting up command centers to improve coordination on reports of violence and voter intimidation ahead of the vote. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. This is crazy as hell. Seriously. Whatever candidate wins, they win. Whatever that may be. If Donald Trump wins, oh well. You got to deal with him 4 years after that, he's done. If Joe Biden wins, oh well. We've dealt with presidents coming and going in this country. But for people talking about they want to fight, listen, listen, the only people I'm going to talk to with this is black people and anyone that likes to listen to what we have to say and value our opinion. Family, I'm going to tell you like the old people used to say. Don't get in the middle of white folks in their fights. Let them do whatever they want to do, tear each other up, whatever they want to do. This is what you do. I'm telling you to do for your safety. All that stuff about to go on with this election day situation. Now, I'm not in it because one person asked me a question, and let me go ahead and respond to this question. One person asked me, who should I vote for? Media is not the place to be telling you who to vote for or who not to vote for or to vote at all. Media is supposed to give you the information and you make your own informed decision. We don't like people to walk around without a mind. I don't like that. I know the mainstream media likes that. I know the black shields of the Democrats that got platforms like that want to tell you who to vote for, who not to vote for. Don't ask me that question. Make up your own mind if you want to vote or not vote. That is your situation. But when it comes to us, this is what I would tell you to do. Get all your food and all your stuff you're going to have at your house. have you whatever you want to do with your family, and get you some popcorn, flavored popcorn, whatever you want to get, fine, and enjoy the show. That's what I say to black people. Stay out the way. Stay out of the way, because if them folks want to duke it out in the streets, that's their business. I'll watch you from TV. I'll watch you from my phone. I'll watch you from my iPad. I'll watch you that way. I'm not going out there with none of you. And I don't expect you to. It is not our fight. It's not black people problem at all. I hear them all. And listen, I'm hearing Mzungus even telling me, well, I don't know. It could be a civil war. And I ask one of them, I say, a civil war with whom? I say, because I'm telling you right now, we ain't getting involved with your crap. So who you fighting? Well, it could be a political party. I say, that's dumb. I say, but I don't know. That's y'all. Have at it. Black folks, stay out of it. Don't you be out there. We gotta be out there, because the first thing they gonna do, because you listen, I'm telling you, the National Guard gonna be out there, the FBI gonna be out there, local police, state police, all of them gonna be out there. And anything go down, who they going after first? You. They ain't going after them. They getting you first. So take my advice. Just stay yourself at home somewhere. Watch the show on TV. Make your content, because you're going to have a lot of content if they start acting a fool. I'm not saying they will, but hey, they are going through all this preparation thinking something going to go down. I just want my family to stay out the way. Or anybody that enjoys this program who got common sense would maybe agree. Stay out their way. This is utterly stupid. And let the whole world watch them act a fool. Let them. Don't be a part of their mess. Because see, one thing about black people, we got to know when to stay out their way. We got enough issues and problems in the black community. If we want to fight something, let us fight for our community and what we got going on, for our children, our situation. We don't be fighting with them people. We didn't create Democrat. We didn't create Republican. That's nothing of our creation. They want to duke it out in the street. They want to do whatever they want to do to themselves. Let them do it. I just don't want to see black people caught up in the situation. That's why I'm doing this story. But unfortunately, you got the hard head among us. They still gonna go out there anyway. And that's fine. And I laugh at one of them when they, because I will laugh at you when they jam you up, because I'm gonna say you're a dummy, because you shouldn't been out there in the first place. It ain't your fight. But leave me a comment. Let us think about the situation. What's going on. With the law enforcement and FBI and all the different branches are saying that they thinking some election day violence is going to happen. I mean, I'm just shaking my head. These people have literally descended this country to third world.